Are you over 60 and eating beets thinking you're doing something healthy for your body? What I'm about to reveal might shock you. There are three common foods that, when combined with beets, can create a perfect storm for prostate problems that most men have no idea about. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly which three foods are sabotaging your prostate health when eaten with beets, why this combination is particularly dangerous for men your age, and the simple swaps that can protect your prostate while still letting you enjoy the incredible health benefits of beets. Let's start with the most dangerous combination. Here's the first deadly duo on our list: eating beets with processed meats, like deli turkey, bacon, or ham. You might think you're being smart, adding some sliced beets to your sandwich or throwing them in with your breakfast bacon. But here's what's really happening inside your body. Both beets and processed meats are loaded with nitrates. Now, nitrates aren't evil by themselves, but when you combine them, especially after 60, you create what I call the double hit effect. Your aging prostate becomes a target. The nitrate overload triggers inflammation that younger men can handle, but your 60-plus prostate cannot. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire that's already smoldering. Here's the problem. That innocent-looking turkey and beet wrap you had for lunch? It's creating a cascade of inflammatory compounds that make your prostate swell. You'll notice it first as that annoying feeling like you can't fully empty your bladder. The sodium in processed meats makes it worse. It forces your body to retain water, putting extra pressure on an already irritated prostate. Meanwhile, the beet nitrates that should be helping your circulation are now working against you. Your prostate doesn't know the difference between healthy nitrates from beets and preservative nitrates from deli meat. It just knows it's under attack. Mistake number 2 is a very common health food trap: beets combined with spinach, almonds, or other high oxalate foods. This one catches health-conscious men completely off guard. You're making what seems like the perfect superfood salad. Beets, spinach, maybe some walnuts on top. Sounds incredibly healthy, right? Wrong. You've just created an oxalate bomb. Oxalates are natural compounds that your body needs to process and eliminate. But here's what changes after 60. Your kidneys slow down. They can't handle the oxalate overload like they used to. When you pile beets and spinach together, you're forcing your system to deal with massive amounts of oxalates all at once. Your aging kidneys get overwhelmed. The excess oxalates start circulating in your blood. And guess where they love to cause trouble? Your prostate. These oxalates create tiny crystals that irritate prostate tissue. You'll feel it as burning during urination, that urgent need to go every hour, and that awful feeling like you're never quite finished. The spinach-beet combination is the worst offender. Both are sky-high in oxalates. Add some almonds for crunch, and you've tripled down on prostate irritation. Your 30-year-old self could handle this combination without a problem. But your 60-plus prostate? It's crying for mercy. The third mistake is eating beets with dairy, especially aged cheeses like cheddar or Parmesan. This combination is sneaky because both foods seem innocent on their own. A beet and goat cheese salad sounds elegant and healthy, but it's actually sabotaging your prostate in two different ways. First, the calcium in dairy blocks your body from absorbing the beneficial compounds in beets. You're getting none of the circulation benefits that make beets worth eating in the first place. But here's the real problem. Aged cheeses contain high levels of casein protein. Studies show casein can promote prostate inflammation and contribute to enlarged prostate in older men. When you combine casein with the natural sugars in beets, you create the perfect environment for prostate trouble. The casein triggers inflammation while the blocked nutrients leave your prostate defenseless. That fancy beet and aged cheddar appetizer? It's like sending a 1-2 punch straight to your prostate. The calcium neutralizes the beet benefits while the casein ramps up inflammation. Men over 60 are especially vulnerable because your hormone levels are changing. Your prostate is already more sensitive to inflammatory triggers. This combination hits you when you're most defenseless. Here's why these combinations wreak havoc on men over 60 but leave younger guys relatively unscathed. Your prostate changes dramatically as you age. The tissue becomes more sensitive to inflammation. What used to bounce off now sticks around and causes problems. Your body also processes compounds differently now. Your liver works slower. Your kidneys filter less efficiently. Those food combinations that never bothered you before now create a traffic jam of inflammatory compounds. Plus, your hormone balance has shifted. Lower testosterone means your prostate has less natural protection against irritation. Higher estrogen levels make prostate tissue more reactive to inflammatory triggers. It's like your prostate's defense system has been downgraded while the attacks have gotten stronger. These food combinations create the perfect storm for prostate problems that can turn into serious issues if you ignore them. So what's the right way to get beet benefits without the prostate problems? First, timing is everything. Space your beets away from those problem foods by at least 2 hours. This gives your body time to process one set of compounds before hitting it with the next. The best beet companions for men over 60? Lean proteins like grilled chicken or fish. The clean protein helps your body absorb beet nutrients without creating inflammatory conflicts. Pair beets with healthy fats too. Avocado, olive oil, or a small handful of pumpkin seeds. These fats help you absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in beets while supporting prostate health. Here's a game changer. Eat your beets with foods high in vitamin C, bell peppers, broccoli, or a squeeze of lemon juice. Vitamin C helps your body process oxalates safely, preventing that prostate irritation we talked about. Cooking method matters too. Roasted or steamed beets are easier on your prostate than raw ones. The cooking process breaks down some of the compounds that can cause irritation while keeping the beneficial nutrients intact. Here's your simple 3-step protocol to keep eating beets safely. Step 1 is the 2-hour separation rule. Never eat beets within 2 hours of processed meats, high oxalate foods, or dairy. Set a timer if you have to. This single rule prevents most prostate problems. Step 2 is choosing the right beet companions. Stick to lean proteins, healthy fats, and vitamin C foods. Think grilled salmon with roasted beets and bell peppers, or chicken breast with beet and avocado salad. Step 3 is watching for warning signs. If you notice increased bathroom trips, burning during urination, or that feeling like you can't empty completely, stop eating beets for a week. Your prostate is telling you something. Start with small portions too. A 1/4 cup of cooked beets 3 times a week. If your prostate handles that well, you can gradually increase. Keep a simple food diary for the first month. Note when you eat beets and what you pair them with. If you have prostate symptoms, you can trace them back to specific combinations. The key is consistency. Follow this protocol for 30 days and you'll know exactly how your body responds to beets. Most men find they can enjoy beets regularly once they avoid those 3 dangerous combinations. Bottom line, beets can be part of a prostate-healthy diet when you eat them right. Avoid those 3 dangerous combinations and your prostate will thank you. Ready to protect your health with more smart food strategies? Check out my next video on the 3 worst fruits for men over 60. See you in the next one.